Hello world, here you have a question, factorial of a number. A very easy question to solve and it takes only few seconds to solve this question. So the thing is, you just need to understand what is factorial of a number. If you have factorial of a number, you just need to print, for example, if the n value is 5, you just need to print 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is nothing but 5 4s are 20, 20 into 3 60, 60 into 2 120. This is the output. And if it is n value 6, you just have 6 here. So 120 into 6, 720. So okay, this is what factorial of a number is. So you need to have while loop or for loop. You just need to multiple and store in a variable, and then you need to print that variable. So that's it. So you just you just need to have user input, right? So I'm just using a, or you just use n. So variable naming convention is the most important thing you need to follow. So the n is equal to, you just getting an user input. Okay, n is equal to input of. So if you are having n value as 5, you need to go till 1. Okay, you can use for loop. So in for loop, for I in range I'm using, in that range I'm mentioning from 5 to where I need to go, to 1 I needs to go. So if you mention 0 only, it will come up to 1, right? And then it is in reverse direction, so I'm mentioning -1. So for loop, I just giving a basic introduction. If the range is 10, it will print from 0 to 9 only. So the stopping value will be always -1. So keep in mind. So if the range is 1, 10, then this will return 1 to 9. So the range is always -1, and if you mention two values, the first value will be starting value and the second value will be ending value, which will be 1 before itself. And if you mention range as 3 values, 1, 10, 2, the last one is step value, which is nothing but 1. After that 2 will not be printed, after that 3 will be printed, because it's a step value of 2. So 3 and then 5, 7 and 9 only it will be coming. So this is basic about for. If you mention -1 only, it will be coming in a reverse direction. I'm just having a clear intro about this. Hope you guys would understood. And if you're giving in range, you're just mentioning only 5, 0, it will not come from 5 to 1. Why? Because in reverse direction it is not possible. So what you need to mention is that 5, 0, -1 as a step value need to mention. If you mention, it will come from 5 to 1. Hope you guys are understood. Okay. So the next thing is that what you need to do, if you print I, what you will get? If you print I, you will be getting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So you don't want to print those values. You need to store in a another variable. Like I'm having result is equal to, I am keeping 1 is that if you keep result as 0, and if you're taking multiple with 5 and 4 and 3, it will entirely become 0. So that's why I'm mentioning r is equal to 1. So if you multiple or multiple equal to I, in the first step 5 into 1, r will become 5. Okay. In the second step, or multiplied by 1 I, which is nothing but 4, that 5 will become 20. After that 3 will come, and 20 into 3 it will become 60. After that 2 will come, it becomes 120. After that 1 also it will be 120. So this is the program. So that's it. Hope you guys are understood. Let's start programming. Okay, we start with factorial of a number. What is factorial of a number? So if I have a integer if I have an input, I just need to print like, so if the input is 5, I just need to store in R, which is nothing but 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I just calculate these values and I store as 120. This is the output. Okay, so initially why I'm mentioning R as 1 is that if I mention as 0, what will happen? If I multiple, the entire value will get 0. So that's why I'm mentioning R as initially 1. I'm just having for loop for I in range of from 1, I need to go till n a value, right? So I'm mentioning plus 1. Why? Because if the value of a is 5, if I here give 5, it will come until 4 only. Okay, so if I mention a plus 1, so it will come till 5. Okay, so that's why I'm mentioning here. After that, what I needs to do is that I just simply print R multiple equal to I. That's all. And finally, after completing this for loop, I need to print the value of R. I'm just running it. If I give 5, the output will be 120. Okay, if I give 6, the output will be 720. Hope you guys understood this question. Thank you.